Greetings everyone, this is Curtis Duncan, and I want to do a video today on is yogurt good for men's sexual potency and swagger? Now I know most of you are thinking, come on, yogurt really can't be good for my sexual potency, but you do not know the power of probiotics. And they are really, really good for your sexual potency. Now let me just say, I don't recommend everyone go out and purchase the industrial dairy, industrial yogurt out there, which is loaded with sugar, loaded with female sex hormones, antibiotics, feminizing chemicals, and a whole bunch of other substances which are not going to be good for your libido nor your sexual virility. I will describe the type of yogurt that you want to consume later on in this video, but you definitely do not want to consume the really toxic yogurt that's found in most grocery stores. So the recent studies showed that probiotics are really good for male sexual potency, and they conducted a study where they gave male mice yogurt. They added this as a supplement to their diet, and as a result, the mice had bigger testicles. They had more swagger, if you will, when they're interacting with some of the female mice, and they were more fertile and could mate faster. So they had a lot of sexual potency. They were ready to roll, if you will, as a result of consuming a lot of yogurt. And what this means for human males is that, number one, probiotics are really good for lowering your cortisol levels. And cortisol, for a lot of men, is dramatically high. Cortisol is your stress hormone. And when your stress hormone levels are really high, that actually suppresses your testosterone levels. Because, if you're stressed out, it's just, not really important for you or in a state of stress, which is really a result of you being in some type of emergency situation. You're really not going to have too much need for a sex drive or producing sperm. You want to have all of your energy devoted towards getting out of that emergency situation. But a lot of us today, just because of the society we live in, capitalism essentially, and working jobs and children, etc., we are very stressed out, extremely stressed out. So we have very high levels of cortisol, and that's one of the reasons why men's testosterone levels are dropping dramatically, is because of all the chronic stress levels that we have in our life. But probiotics actually helps to lower your cortisol levels, which would translate into higher levels of testosterone. Hence the reason why male mice have bigger testicles, because they have higher levels of testosterone. The next thing that probiotics is good for is that actually increases your mental well-being. Now, your brain is actually one of your biggest sex organs. So when the study talked about how it increased the mice's swag, if you will, or swagger, the reason why likely is because not only did they happy they had bigger testicles, but yogurt also helps to lower your levels of anxiety. And for a lot of men, they ejaculate prematurely and aren't able to perform as well as they like in the bedroom because of what? Performance anxiety. So, they always say confidence is key when interacting with the opposite sex. So if you want to be more confident and want to have less levels of anxiety, you definitely want to consume more probiotics. Probiotics are overall really important for your health. They're important for your mental health. They're important for your physical health. They're important for your immune system. They are really a superfood, if you will. And it's something that there's been a tremendous amount of research done in the past several decades into the importance of probiotics. And now they can help you out in the bedroom. They can increase your levels of testosterone. They can make you more fertile because, of course, if you have higher levels of testosterone, you will have a higher sperm count. And there is research to show that consuming probiotics does help to increase sperm and semen quality. So probiotics are really, really important for your overall health and for male sexual potency. And as I mentioned, it helps to lower your levels of anxiety because a lot of men struggle with a lot of anxiety. I know because I've struggled with anxiety all of my life. And your gut, your gut has a tremendous impact on your levels of anxiety because your gut actually functions as your second brain. And our guts are being destroyed now by GMOs, by vaccines, by antibiotics, and by a whole host of other really toxic substances, which also include chlorinated water. So most of us do not have adequate amounts of healthy gut bacteria. And that's why oftentimes we struggle from a lot of different mental disorders and autism. You know, it's been proven that just replenishing the gut bacteria has been proven to help actually cure autism for many children who get exposed to those murder by injections, or so-called vaccines. So you want to consume a lot of yogurt which is going to benefit you. And the best type of yogurt to consume is going to be grass-fed organic yogurt. And the reason why you want to consume grass-fed organic yogurt is, number one, you want to avoid all those toxic substances which are found in industrial dairy. But not only that, cows are meant to eat grass. So when they consume grass, which is their natural diet, they will be a healthier cow and they will produce healthier dairy. And it has been proven that grass-fed milk in particular is healthier because it contains a substance known as CLA, which is a fatty acid, which actually decreases your risk of developing cancer and also increases your levels of testosterone. So again, another added benefit of consuming organic grass-fed yogurt. So definitely want to subscribe to my channel. Also check out my recording, The Chemical Feminization and Emasculation of Men, to learn more about ways to increase your sexual potency and the reasons why you aren't as potent as you would like and are likely struggling with impotence, as close to about 10% of men do today, 30 million men, and millions more as a result of all these different toxic chemicals men are being exposed to. So definitely check out that recording, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you again for watching this video, and enjoy the rest of your day.